Hello then. Hello. Hello learners. Dear scholar, write the first greetings and welcome you all. Well, I'm here to teach you summary part 2. Alright. Dear scholar, this time I have summary part 2. Chapter 1, The Last Lesson. The Last Lesson by Alphonse Daudet. This is the picture of author Alphonse Daudet, who was a French short story writer and novelist. Alright, this scholar, yesterday you must have read part 1 summary part 1. Okay, France. The main character Franz, a young boy named Franz. He is the narrator of the lesson story. Alright, I saw the French teacher. Watch carefully. Here, this is the picture of Franz and Mr. Hammer. Discover there are two main characters, Franz, okay, Franz and Mr. Hammer. His teacher, Mr. Hammer. Alright. In the previous video, you must have read Mr. Hammer, his teacher. Okay. In fact, he was going to conduct an oral test on participle. But Franz, he hadn't learned his lesson. Alright. Therefore, he feared that his teacher, Mr. Hammer, would scold him for not preparing his lesson and for being late. That morning, he was very late for school. Okay. Now let's see part 2. What happened? Okay. In the summary part 2. Alright. When France reached school, now we are discussing France. In the previous video, Franz feared that his teacher Mr. Hammer would scold him. Okay. Why? Because he hadn't learned his French lesson. That one subject. Okay, about on participle. Participle, that is English grammar topic. Say or lesson. Alright. Next part 2. When Franz reached school, he was very surprised. Okay, let's see heading. Franz surprised at Hammer's strange behavior. Okay, talking about Franz surprised on strange behavior, different behavior. Okay, of Mr. Hammer. Okay. Actually, Franz thought that Mr. Hammer would scold him, but that day Mr. Hammer hadn't scolded him. Alright. When Franz reached school, he was with this he capital must be that's capital is not that's again. He was very surprised at the terrible silence that surrounded the school. The scholar, when friends arrived where when friends arrived at school. Alright. He found a quietness. Okay. He found what? A strange quietness. No sound was there. Let's repeat, dear scholar. When Franz reached school, there was no hustle, there was no sound, there was no commotion. Okay, in the school. Therefore, what he was surprised, he was shocked. There was terrible silence, means no sound, no commotion at all in the school campus. Alright, there was no sound. Usually, what? Okay, you have a school. When you go to school, usually what happening there? Okay, lot of noise, sound. Okay, but that day, friends, when he reached school, there was terrible silence. Means there was no sound at all. Okay, no hustle bustle, no commotion is there, no sound is there. Okay, so he was surprised. Right? It seems more like a Sunday than working day. His friends were in the class and he had to enter the class in front of everyone. Alright, dear scholar. When Franz arrived at the school, he found a strange quietness there. He found that his classmates were sitting in their places and the backbench were occupied. Backbench who was sitting there, village elders. Okay, and Mr. Hamel was, please picture it. Mr. Hamel, he was in his formal dress. Okay, formal dress, that is he used to keep or he used to put on sometimes. Okay, Mr. Hamel was in his formal dress that he used to wear only on the inspection, okay, inspection day or prize distribution day. All right, yes, scholar. France. Okay, let's repeat. When Franz arrived at the school, there was terrible silence, means there was no sound. Okay, very silence in the campus, school campus. Alright. Okay. A student was sitting in the classroom quietly, and at the back benches, village elders were sitting. Okay. Village elder were sitting. When he entered the class in front of everyone. Okay. Mr. Hamel hadn't scolded him. Right? He was surprised that instead of scolding him, okay, scolding him, his teacher, Mr. Hamel, was kind to him and told him to take his seat. They scholar, why was Franz surprised? Actually, first thing that when he entered the class or when he arrived at the school, there was no sound, very silence, terrible silence, strange quietness. Okay, and he was thinking that his teacher Mr. Hamel would scold him, but instead of scolding Mr. Hamel, okay, said to him very pleasantly, kindly, okay, to take his seat. So he was surprised. It was the strange behavior. It was strange behavior. Right? Whose behavior? Mr. Hamel. Alright. Dear scholar, now heading 3. Friends noticed many unusual things at school. Okay. What he noticed? He had noticed there was terrible silence, there was no sound, no commotion, no hustle bustle. Very, okay, quiet is there, strange. Silence, quietness. He also noticed many unusual things at school. What he has noticed? I'll tell you. Mr. Hamel, okay, Mr. Hamel wore which dress? Formal dress. Okay, Mr. Hamel was in his formal dress. Okay, and there was no sound. Another unusual things. Okay, Fran noticed many unusual things at school. What he noticed, yes, Coral, let's see. After friends had settled down, okay, he noticed there is error. He he noticed he noticed that the teacher was wearing his beautiful green coat. Okay, dear scholar, earlier I told you that Mr. Hamel was in his formal dress. That dress he used to wear only on the inspection or prize distribution day. He noticed that Mr. Hamel was in his formal dress. Which type dress? Beautiful green coat. Okay, green coat, his frilled shirt and his little black silk cap with embroidery on it. Dear scholar, embroidery means decorated with. Okay, Mr. Hamel dress up. Okay, he was in his formal dress, beautiful green coat. Okay, and his little black silk cap. Okay, which dress he used to wear only on the special day or inspection day, you could say, or prize distribution day. Alright. The attire means dress up. That attire was usually worn by him on inspection or prize day. The atmosphere that the atmosphere that day was serious and surprised. What surprised him the most was that village elders. Okay, dear scholar, talking about situation. What was the situation that day? Atmosphere that day. Okay, there was no sound, no commotion in the class, no bustle hustle in the class. Very quietness, strange quietness. Okay, and everyone was serious. Okay, one thing more he has noticed. Okay, he had also noticed Mr. Hamel was in his formal dress. Okay, the most surprised him. What most was that village elders, they were also sitting were on the last bench in the class, and everyone looked sad. Everyone was sad. All right, this caller. What he has what okay friend had noticed there many unusual things. Okay, he had noticed Mr. Hamel, his teacher, was in his formal dress, beautiful green coat, alright, with black little silk cap, okay, and he was in a serious mood. The most surprising things was their village elder was sitting on the last bench, and everyone was looking sad. They were not happy. Alright. Let's quickly revise it. Okay, what happened in the story? Okay, Franz, okay, who was the main character of the story? He is the narrator of the lesson. His teacher, Mr. Hamel. In fact, Mr. Hamel was going to conduct an oral test on participle. Okay, but Franz, he hadn't learned his lesson. Okay, he thought that running of the day, okay, and he spent the day outdoors. Okay, initially he thought not to. Okay, what he thought, dear scholar? He thought running away and he spent the day outdoors. But finally he decided to go to where school. When he arrived at the school, he noticed many unusual things. There was no commotion, no noise in the classroom or in the campus, school campus, and village elders, they were sitting the last bench. And Mr. Hamel, he was in his formal dress, which dress he used to wear only on the special day or on the inspection day, or you could say prize distribution day. And everyone was looking sad. Alright, yes, scholar. Who is the narrator of this story? Last lesson. Okay. Franz. Franz, a young boy named Franz. There are two main characters, another also character, but main. There are two main characters, Franz and Mr. Hamel. His teacher, Mr. Hamel. Dear scholar, read a lot, get a lot. See you later.